And you have here play, plays, have played, are playing. So let's work with elimination. You know that play is a plural verb. Plays is a singular verb. Have played, look at have. It's also a plural verb. Are playing, so look at are. It's a plural verb. So now we have plural, singular, plural, plural. So the answer is going to be the odd one out. The one that is different is going to be plays. And as I told you, you have to return back to the passage to be sure about your answer, that you choose the right one. Today, we're going to do the same thing, but by the end, about pronoun antecedent agreement. Pronoun antecedent agreement. You know that we have different kind of pronouns. We have personal pronouns that we divide them into subject pronoun and object pronoun. I'm going to write all of these things. But I'm not going to ask you in the test about is this a personal pronoun, is this indefinite pronoun, is this a demonstrative pronoun. But you have to know it in yourself because this is so important. It's a step of knowing how to answer a question. So the personal pronoun is divided into two. Subject pronoun and object pronoun. How can you divide between them, or how can you differentiate between them? That you're going to find verb between them. What comes before the verb is subject pronoun. What comes after the verb, object pronoun. Instead, or in some cases, you're going to find that if the verb is verb to be, if the verb is verb to be, am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being, so what will come after it is going to be the subject pronoun. Take care. Only in verb to be. In verb to be, what will come after the verb sometimes is going to be subject pronoun. Take care of that. Then we have, I forgot to tell you something again about the object pronoun. The object pronoun all the time come after the preposition. All the time come after a preposition or after the verb. We have also something called demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. And demonstrative pronoun, they are four. And they are easy. This, that, these, those. But under one condition, we're gonna call them demonstrative pronoun. We're gonna call them demonstrative pronoun if there is no noun come after them. Because if the noun come after them, they're not gonna call them pronoun. They're gonna be adjective, demonstrative adjective. So this car is big. This is not a demonstrative pronoun. This is demonstrative adjective because come after it a noun. If I said this is big, yes, now it's a demonstrative pronoun. If I told you, look at that, it's a demonstrative pronoun because nothing come after it. So we talk about the personal, we talked about the personal, subject and object ziyad and mazid. What come before the verb is subject pronoun, what come after the verb is object pronoun, or come after the preposition is object pronoun. After verb to be, if we have if verb to be, am, is, are, was, where, what come after the verb is subject pronoun. We have demonstrative pronoun, this, that, these, those. If, yes, Muhammad Badu.
Yes, sir. Can you please, is this the same as yesterday or is it new?
No, this new lesson.
No, I'm saying the part that you're explaining.
Yeah,
Sounded.
a new one, a new one. But I'm recording right now, Muhammad, so you can
Okay,
watch
okay,
it
okay.
again.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so you can't re-explain. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Can you come again
So
after your a bit to the last part?
okay, I'm gonna repeat again.
Okay, thank you.
So again, we have personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, we have possessive pronoun, we have indefinite pronoun, we have interrogative pronoun. I'm just telling you now the things that actually is vague, the one that you're gonna face trouble to determine that this is what kind of noun. But in the question, I'm not gonna ask you what kind of pronoun is this. The first thing, and the one that is popular, personal pronouns. And they are divided into subject pronoun, he, she, it, they, you, I, we. And object pronoun, me, him, her, them, us, it. How I know the
Mr.
difference between? I'm sorry, yes.
Mr. Sorry for interrupting, but for the exam, for the SAT exam, they're only gonna ask us like about stuff about personal and demonstrative,
No, no,
not
no,
the
no,
other
no, no,
ones.
no. No, no, nothing, nothing. I'm just telling you just to determine when we come to answer why we talk he, why we talk she, why we took his, why we took mine. You got it?
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Mr.
So personal pronoun, as I told you, what come before the verb, what come before the verb, especially the action verbs, are gonna be subject pronoun. What come after the verb, object pronoun. Also, object pronoun come after preposition. Look at him, not look at he. Look at him. Look at them. Look at us. So after preposition, we bring the object pronoun. One case only that what after the verb is going to be a subject pronoun in the case of verb to be. Verb to be. There is he, not there is him. There is he. Take care. There is he. I didn't say there is him because him here is wrong. Him here is wrong. We have demonstrative pronoun. They are for this. May you lower your hand, please, Muhammad? This, that, these, those. Do you know how to lower your hand or you want me to help you? I lowered for you. Okay, demonstrative pronoun, we have this, that, these, those. If there is a noun come after them, they're not going to call pronoun. They're going to call adjectives. Okay, like those examples. This car, after it's a noun, so it's adjective, not a pronoun. This is big, this is a pronoun. Look at that, this is a pronoun. We have the interrogative pronoun. Anything ask a question that we call them WH question. WH question. Who, whom, where, why. All of these are interrogative pronoun. We have another one that we talked about it last time. We had the relative pronoun. Relative pronoun, do you remember? Relative pronoun. Who, whom. I'm sorry. There is whom actually, but I need who, which, and that determine what will come after them with the verb. Look at before and after to decide. A student who plays. Boys who play. You remember that. Whom also, whose, but this will not determine anything. Whom, whose, so, and sometimes what? All of these, we call them relative pronoun. We talk about the interrogative, the relative, the indefinite pronoun. We talked about it last time also when the verb agreement, subject verb agreement. Indefinite pronoun, we have singular indefinite pronoun, each, every, nobody, someone, somebody, every. Okay. And we have plural, indefinite pronoun, some, few, several. And we have that can act like plural and singular. All of these about the pronoun. Okay, teacher. Just enter right now in the topic that you want to speak about. The topic that I want to speak about, the pronoun must agree with its antecedent. Like Muhammad sits on the cafe. So I'm not going to say she. It must be he because we're talking about Muhammad. He drinks coffee. So this clear right now. I'm gonna enter from another part. Okay, as we said, Muhammad sits on a cafe. We can't say she, it must be he. Why? Because the antecedent here is Muhammad. This clear for personal pronouns. What about the indefinite pronoun? Because the indefinite pronoun, it will be the break that it will be put over your burden. Like if I said, everyone catches his or her bag. How, teacher? Everyone here doesn't indicate it's a male or female. Because of that, everyone can take both his or her, except if I told you every one of the boys, his or her or their, it's gonna be his, because here we're talking about the boys and we know that every is singular. Let's talk about each one of these here right now. As you can find in this part, he talked about subject pronoun, he, she, it, did the personal. Object pronoun, both of these are personal. Her, him, it, them. Possessive pronouns, hers, his, it's, theirs. Possessive adjective, her, his, it's, their. Relative pronoun, this, that, which. Okay, this and that are not relative. Here it's wrong. The relative pronoun as I wrote them up. Who, whom, whose, which, that, what. This is not with it. Okay, reflexive pronoun, himself, herself, itself, themselves. Let's look at rule number 1. The pronoun must clearly stand for only one noun. For only one noun. Muhammad and Abdul Mateen play together. He catches the ball. Who is he? Abdul Mateen or Muhammad? So now we call it, it's a vague one. So each pronoun must stand for one noun. Rule 2. A singular noun must be referred to a singular pronoun. Plural pronoun must refer to a plural pronoun. Let's look at the first example. That is wrong. He said, whenever Jason and Alexander sit down at a buffet, he eats way more food. Mister, he now stands for Jason or Alexander. So this is vague. This is wrong. So you must indicate it that it's not he. It must be Jason or Alexander. You have to write its name. Let's look at rule number 2 or example number 2. Even if a student gets in early, they still have to maintain good grades during senior year. Wait, they here stands for whom? We have only student, and the student is singular. Student is singular. So it must be he or she, not they. He or she. Yes, Muhammad.
So for the sentence before it, example 1, does it also work if we wrote they instead of their names?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
they
they
ate.
eat. They're gonna be
It
they
depends.
eat.
Yeah, I
okay.
said if it's they, it's ate. We say that they ate or something.
As I told you, I'm gonna give you in the digital test one answer that's gonna be acceptable, and you're gonna find now examples when we start solving on the other paper. Okay.
Yeah.
Example 3. At the police station, they found a pile of cash stashed in her bra. They here stands for what? Nothing in the sentence indicate anything that refer to they. So because of that, it's wrong. I'm not going to bring anything like that in the digital set, but just I'm explaining. Any pronoun must have antecedent that clarify it. So because of that, you have to write the inspector, the teacher, whatever. Example 4. My teammate deleted my part of the essay. The next day, I confronted him about this. Okay, this again, it's now a kind of demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun, but I don't know about what. This what? You have to clarify it. Also, it will not come in the digital set like that, but just clarify stuff for the pronoun. So because of that, it must be written clearly, this deletion. Or you have to write it like this. I confronted him about his reason for doing so. Okay. Now, you know that the pronoun it can be used in the following way. It was a dark and stormy night. Okay, it stands for what? Stands for night. And it's clear. It took 2,000 years for the stars race to reach us. Also, it's right. Both of these are right. Again, I'm not going to bring in the set, digital set like that. I'm just clarifying the point for the pronoun. Let's have a look here. Drunk with beer bottles in both hands. Michael slid and dropped it on the rug. Wait, we know that it here is right, but it here stands for what? He said bottles. Bottles. They are plural. So how you said it? It must be them. Bottles, so them. Another one. The senior class has organized their school trip to the Antarctic. Wait, mister. There stand for the class? You remember last time when we talked about subject verb agreement and I told you that class can be singular or plural according to their meaning in the sentence? Singular if they are individual. I'm sorry, singular if it's as one unit. Singular if it's as one unit. Plural if it's individual. So here the senior class has organized. He said has. So now has is the verb in the singular form. So now how you write there here? There's an indicator that it's singular. So you have to change it to it's. Because the restaurant, just to clarify this, if I told you the senior class have organized, so this is going to be there. Have organized, you know now. That class, we use it as plural. Because the restaurant was amazingly successful, they hired more employees to run it. Okay, now we know that it stands for the restaurant. But they stand for what? I know it stands for the employer. But here I didn't indicate the employer. So I'm indicating also the restaurant. So it's better to change it to be it. I got so much in the mail today. I've been opening all those since noon. Again, those, it doesn't indicate which one. So it must be clear that we're going to change the demonstrative pronoun to be demonstrative adjective. Those letters. Another example, everyone. Indefinite pronoun, that it's singular. Everyone wish they had cheaper textbook rather than the ripoff that were required. Teacher, you told me that everyone is indefinite pronoun, that all the time singular. How you're gonna tell me they? How you're gonna tell me they? It's wrong. So it must be he or she. A good chef always takes good care of their equipment. Again, how there? It refers to chef. Only one. So it must be his or her. Because the blankets got torn in the wash, we must replace it before the customer gets back. Teacher, you were talking about the blankets. Plural. How are you going to say it? It is wrong. It must be them. The lion and the tortoise, they are two. Take care. It's not single. It's two. The lion and tortoise were about to get in a fight when it fell down a ditch. Mister, you have to write now they, because they are two, or you have to determine which one. So because that, he changed it to the noun. This is not going to come like that in the digital set. Few chairs are as comfortable as that made by Herman Miller Company. Okay. That here, I know it refers to the chairs, but chairs plural. How are you going to say that? It must be those, or these. Now, it's your turn to answer the questions with me. I'm going to take by turn from each one. Please pay attention. Like I'm going to start with Abdul Mateen, but give me one time, please, to print something. Okay, let's start. Abdul Mateen, the first one, open your mic and start speaking, please.
Salam alaikum. When I looked up the stars, I couldn't believe they were so many light years away.
Excellent. It here, it was actually, it's wrong because we're talking about the stars. So it must be they were. They were. Yes, they were, both of them. Because here we're talking about subject, we're talking here about pronoun antecedent agreement. Let me tell you an example that will come in the test. And we answered one of them yesterday. I'm gonna give you choices. It was, they were, those were, these were. You can solve it by one way, whether you're going to look at the verb, was singular, where is plural, where is plural, where is plural. So the answer is going to be it was. Or you can look at the pronoun. It is singular, they plural, those plural, these plural. So take the odd one out. Like that, it will come in the test. Like that, it will come in the test. For what? For pronoun antecedent agreement. The same thing that I give you the example for the verb. The same thing like the verb. Clear? Clear يا شباب؟
Clear. Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to search for something. Just give me. Okay. Let's have a look at the second one. And Abdelmonam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you just read number 2 and find the mistake here, please.
Okay. Although many people believe the tiger is fierce and ferocious, they're actually quite peaceful. Uh, they are.
Yes, okay. It's gonna be what?
Uh, it is
It is
actually
perfect.
peaceful.
Why? Because we're talking about the tiger. We're talking about the tiger. So it must be it is. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Abdul Qadir, number 3. Abdul Qadir, your mic still working?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Anyone
Okay.
who misses their parents can just go home.
Uh-huh.
Anyone who misses their parents, it's correct.
No. Anyone is
Wait.
singular. Anyone. We talked about that yesterday. Any, every, each, singular. How you're gonna say there? It's gonna be
His parents or her.
or her.
Yes.
Don't forget, please, Abdul Qadir, because this is so important. It will come in the test. This will come in the digital set. Take care. The indefinite pronoun, we have singular indefinite pronoun, we have plural indefinite pronoun, and we have pronoun that can be used in both. So take care and revise the lesson of yesterday or watch the record, please. Okay. Aya, number 4.
The toxic level of water bottles isn't apparent to most people because they assume their plastic content because of the
Excellent.
bottle water
Yes.
bottle.
So because we are talking about water bottles, so it's gonna be their plastic content. Perfect. Number 5, Basil.
Yes, mister. After searching the whole day for my brother's shoes, I told him it was I wasn't able to I wasn't able to find them. It's them because we're
Excellent.
talking about the shoes, the brother's
Excellent.
shoes.
So it's gonna be them. It's gonna be them. So because we're talking about the shoes. Thank you. Ibrahim Abdurrahim. Number 6. Ibrahim Abdurrahim. Open your mic, please. Ibrahim, hello. Ibrahim Abdurrahim. Yes, you open your mic, but I can't hear you. Okay, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, Islam.
Birds must migrate south during the winter season because they manage to survive
Hey.
only in warmer climates.
Perfect. We're talking about the birds, so we must write they manage. They, and don't forget to change the verb. Manage. Let's go to number 7. Mazen.
The technology that advances enable it to consume less fuel for solar and power. طيب.
Complete, because you're not going to know it from this. Complete the sentence. The possibility of space rockets.
The possibility of space rockets to Mars will remain remote.
So
طيب.
it here is right?
لا.
It must be what?
مشكلة. Them.
Excellent. Why? Because we're talking about rockets. We're talking about rockets. Okay, thank you, Mazen. Muhammad Badawi, number 8.
Yes, I can cell phones, so it can be they can fix up or with
Excellent.
they, yeah, because it says cell phones.
Yes, so they. Yes, yet.
Mister, can I say instead of them, can I say space rockets?
Yeah, no problem. But as I told you, in the test, I'm going to give you the choices. Just we now train on what is the mistake because when we start now, the thing that relate to the digital sat, exactly your eyes will come on the mistake and you know to find the answer easily. Okay.
Okay, then.
Number 9. Shahd.
The food that they serve at the restaurant is absolutely delicious.
Who are they, Shahd?
It's gonna be it.
No, even it is gonna stand for what? Can we say the food that it serves at the restaurant? It will not work. So here it's one of the condition. Again, it will not come in the test, but here is one of the condition that we can write a noun. So we can say chefs. Clear? Okay. Ziad, number 10.
The secretary unplugged the keyboard from the computer and cleaned it.
Cleaned what? Take care. We have keyboard and we have computer. Cleaned what?
The keyboard.
Okay. So it can be clean the keyboard or clean the computer. Both of them are right. The main thing that you have to determine which one can be stand here. Yes, Basil.
Yes, Mister. Mister, basically in a question like number 7, when they give us like two subjects like keyboard and computer.
Number 10.
Number 10. It can only represent one. The
it
one
will
we
not
choose.
come in the digital set.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Mister.
As I told you, I'm just giving you general question to figure out when we start solving the digital set after we finish this paper. Okay? Okay, the turn now for Abdelmateen, number 11. Abdelmateen, wake up. Abdelmateen. Okay, Abdelmunem Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Number 11, please.
Joey was required to go to a meeting, but it never stated the location.
It here stands for what?
Singular.
Yeah, it stands for what? Do you have here any noun that it can stands for?
No.
No. So you have to bring a noun from your mind. So Joy was required to go to a meeting, but the announcement never stated the location. Okay?
Okay.
Abud. Abdul Mateen.
Mr. I had a problem. So
All the
12,
time you have a problem, Abdul Mateen. Keep with me, please. Number 12, يا Abdul Mateen. يلا.
before the state university could open up a new program in astrophysics, they indeed funding. This is the same as
They needed funding from alumni. What do you think? There is
the
right here?
principals. No, that's not. They should specify from the.
No. There is something here. Indicate about they. Indicate
They-
about who needed. What?
The university, state
Okay, so
university.
it.
So it.
Okay, because state university, so it. Thank you. Okay, Abdul Qadir, number 13.
The government is arrogant in their ability to solve problems that they have silenced the voice of the people.
Mhm.
Okay, the government is arrogant in their ability. They have silenced. The government is in arrogant in their ability. In its ability.
Its ability, perfect. And the other part?
To solve the problems. It has.
It has, perfect. Just we change because the government is the antecedent. Okay, thank you. Aya, number 14.
The show American Idol has as its.
Perfect. Because we're talking about
the
show.
show.
So it's number 15. And Basil.
Yes, mister. Ellie told the teacher that she had a mistake.
Okay, now I have Ellie and I have the teacher. Who's she?
She is Ellie, because Ellie told the teacher.
So Ellie told the teacher that Ellie had made a mistake? Maybe. Okay. But okay.
Yes, because Ellie is the student and the
Yeah.
Yeah, so
also we can be the teacher. Both of them can be right. Okay, thank you, Basil.
Yeah, بس Mr. Common Sense انه it's the teacher يعني.
No problem. It will not come in the digital set.
ايوه خلاص تمام.
Okay, Ibrahim Abdurrahim. He told me that he has. Okay, Ibrahim Islam, number 16.
My iPhone fell into the glass plate, but thankfully,
Take care. I have iPhone and I have plate. But thankfully, it didn't break. Which one? The iPhone or the plate?
the plate.
Okay. It can be both of them. One of them, plate or iPhone. But now you like the plate, maybe because of your family.
No, because it's glass.
Okay. Number 17. Mazen.
Some spiders can inject themselves. Spiders, أيوة.
So,
themselves.
themselves. Okay. Muhammad Badawi.
Yes, Mr. Anthony used to hang out all the time with Albert until he got the big promotion at work. It's either Anthony or Albert.
Excellent. Again, Basil. It will not come in the digital set.
هذا بس راح براكتس بس للبروناونز اللي مثلا تستعملهم صح؟
عنهم؟
طب مستر عند هلا بديجيتال سات يعني حيجي كويشن كذا قريب منه
ما
ولا؟
لسه هنشوفها دلوقتي، هنشوف الكويشنز. انت نسيت الورقه الثانيه؟
ايوه امبارح اعطتنا الورقه بعدين اعطتنا الديجيتال سات الورقه
ايوه احنا بنشرح الاول بعد كده بناخد الديجيتال سات. محمد بدوي You were asking a question. What was your question?
No, this is a practice for how to use pronouns, صح؟ يعني
Yes, yes.
how do we change
The
it?
other paper, the other paper, the other worksheet.
لا هو بس
Okay.
بس انه براكتس انه بشكل عام يعني انه هو شلون نغير وهي
ده
ايش
براكتس بشكل عام عشان نعرف بس ازاي نعرف البروناون. بعد كده هتلاقي خلاص القاعده الثانيه بتاعت البروناون هتبقى سهله بالنسبه لك في الديجيتال سات.
لانه اسهل بيكون.
Yeah.
انت
90.
اسهل.
Okay. Shah, 19.
When a person dies, their sense of hearing is the last to go, whereas touch and sight are the
When a person dies, there's actually Muhammad and Basil and Ammateen is fighting about it yesterday, people and person. So person here, he didn't decide it's a male or female. So what we're going to write here? Shah. شهد انت بتعملي انسر ولا واقفه ولا ايه؟ شهد
ايوه
يا شهد ما جاوبتيش. his or her يا شهد. a person so his or her. clear? Okay. Ziad, number 20.
The city of Boston, which weathered the American Revolution, regularly offers stories that honor their local heroes.
City. Can we say their local heroes?
لا مش their.
يا شباب ما it's easy. It's city it's. Okay Ziad?
Okay then.
Okay. 21. عبد المتين 21.
اوكي لازم اقراها ولا على طول اجاوب؟
As you like.
اوكي انا نزلت في is it's.
Excellent. Easy يا شباب. Red panda so it's. Number 22. عبد المنعم.
The health department should be able to handle the paperwork by themselves. Themselves too. Department to by itself.
Itself. Because here we're talking about the department. So it's going to be itself. Okay. Thank you. Abdul Qadir, 23.
My mom cooked some traditional Russian dishes, but I hate eating. But I hate eating.
Them. Perfect. I hate eating them because dishes. The last one, 24. And Aya.
I took my old computer to the store, and luckily it was able to fix it. It was?
No.
Or the
Tekere said here we're able to fix it. So who is going to fix the computer?
The employee.
Okay.
But Mr. Why where?
Because we're going to say employers or employees. Okay.
Or switch where to was.
Okay, so like that is going to be singular. I took my old computer to the store and luckily you want to say it was able to fix it? No. So
the employer was able to fix it.
The employer or the employee was able to fix it. Okay. Now another kind of those questions. Like those questions, except no change, because we're not going to have in the digital set no change. But you can work with the singular, plural, or plural, singular here to find the answer. You're going to solve from 1 till 6. The first paper, please, and write it on the chat box. Now, solve from 1 till 6, not one by one, all of them together. And write it on the chat box now, please. Yes, Muhammad.
I must have a question. Like, for instance, in this, like you see here, it's like paragraphs. Okay, for example, number one, do we read the things before it? Like, does it relate, or we only read the part where it
Actually, you
starts?
have to read the sentence. If you don't find any indicator in it, read the sentence before.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Or you're gonna
Okay.
choose here college if you can't find anything that relate to.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Start solving, please. It's only from 1 till 6. Quickly, because we need to enter to the main paper of digital SAP to look at the question.
لازم
Now
نصب.
it's
انت
offline.
رسلت البي دي اف واتساب صح؟
ده من امبارح يا باسل، ومطبعه انت عندك يا باسل. انا طبعه لك ولا ما طبعهولكش؟
انت
لا،
مستر
مستر.
طابع لي بس سبجكت فيرب اجريمنت بس. انا قاعد
I
بدور بالورق
forgot.
ما لقيت.
I forgot to print the other part. Okay, when you come inshallah on Sunday, I'm gonna print it for you.
اوكي ثانك يو مستر.
It's on the group actually. If you look up, you're gonna find it on the group. You want me to send it again?
No mister, I found it. I'm gonna mark it.
Write the answer on the chat box, please. I'm gonna give you only 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Like each question is gonna take 1 minute at the real digital SAP, but it must be less. From 1 till 6 only. For the time being, from 1 till 6. محمد بدوي, all of them together. يا شباب ما في حد يكتب لي واحده واحده.
والله مستر معلش, كان قصدي بس اعمل شيفت للي بعده, بس بالغلط كبست انتر. والله معلش مستر.
Three minutes left for all of you. So only 6 questions. Easier, the easiest question in the digital SAP. You're solving it right now.
Mister, where do I send it? Do I send it to you directly, ولا?
Yes, chat box. Actually, I changed the settings that you're gonna, whenever you're gonna send, it's gonna be sent to me only. To number 6 يا شباب. What happened? 3 minutes.
So we can't see number 6 and 5. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Aboud, first one wrong. Second one wrong. MashaAllah. 3 right. 4 right. 5 right. 6 right. First and second wrong. Abdul Mateen. Two minutes يا شباب. 2 minutes. Yes, Abdul Mateen. It's clear. Mazen, first one right. Second one wrong. Third one right. Fourth right. Fifth right. Sixth wrong. عندك برضو 2 mistakes. عبد المنعم. 1 right. 2 right. 3 right. 4 right. 5 right. 6 wrong. عبد المنعم. شهد. 1 wrong. 2 right. 3 wrong. 4 wrong. 5 right. 6 right. No, number 2 is right, wrong, Abdul. Aya, first wrong, second wrong, third wrong, fourth wrong, 5 right, 6 wrong. Yeah. Okay, Ibrahim. Number 1. From where you got the answer, Ibrahim? فين شيء أصلا ما في شيء في number 1. Ibrahim Islam. From where you got the answer? Where is she and where is it's okay here? Like number 2 right, number 3 wrong. Ziad, 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 right, 6 wrong. Muhammad Badawi, number 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, 5 wrong, 6 right. Yes,
Sir,
Abdul
can
Munim,
you go up a
6.
little bit?
Number 2 still wrong. 6 is wrong still. Okay, done. Look here, because we have still other paper that we have to do it together. I'm gonna read this sentence to find they stands for what. He said here they didn't have majors related to forensics and crime, so she took many courses related to science and psychology. Nothing here indicate about they. Nothing here indicate about they. They didn't have major. Who are they? Nothing here indicate. So let's look at the sentence before, and you're gonna find that he said, although she did major in creative writing, her real passion was in unrevealing the mysterious of the criminal mind. Again, nothing indicate about they. So it's better to find a noun. It's better to find a noun. So it's not they, it's not it, because nothing stands for. It's not those. So I'm gonna take Hair College. Number 2, I'm gonna look at it. And number 2, I have their plural. It's singular. These plural, here singular. No, here is not gonna work with elimination. So let's read the sentence itself. And number 2, he said, Anne began her adult life as a police officer for the Seattle Police Department, which was known across the country for high-profile cases. Wait. Here, high-profile cases, he's talking about the department. The department. So it's not for Anne. Anne doesn't have any profile cases. It's for the department. Number 3. Again, I'm going to work with singular, plural like that. So number 3, it singular. Them plural. See, it's a noun. That singular. So I can't work because there is a noun. So I have to read it. He said, even though she liked more, she also wrote regularly for the detective magazine and volunteer at an abuse hotline. Again, nothing indicate about it. Look at the file before it. So he's talking about the department of police. So it's better to choose the noun. Number 4. Again, let's work with elimination. That singular. This singular. Okay, there is again here a noun. There is a noun, so we can't work with it here. So let's find. She also published several books under that. Who that? And this is going to be wrong. And them is going to be wrong. We need that what? So it's going to be better to say that name. Number 5. Let's look at elimination. They are in plural. It isn't singular. Here is going to work elimination, shabab. They are in plural. It isn't singular. They aren't plural. They don't plural. Thank you. The answer now in front of me is going to be it isn't. It isn't. Let's check that it isn't or not. If you're going to go here and read from the beginning, he said, while many say that the writing style of her works is similar to that of Edward Stratemeyer, creator of the Nancy Drew series. About what? About her writing style. about your writing style. So I'm right. Let's look at number 6. Let's find the elimination. The first one, itself singular, its own singular, their own plural, themselves plural. So no elimination here because we have 2 and 2. So let's read it. He said, her stories characters who are quite eccentric by are enough to distinguish her work from others. We're talking about the characters. We're talking about the characters. So not their own, because this wrong is going to be themselves. Themselves, plural. Again, you're going to solve from 7 till 13, please. You have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have 7 minutes. You have 7 minutes from 7 till 13. Ibrahim Abdurrahim, why you are not answering, Ibrahim? You told me that you have whoever in your house, but this is not going to give you the opportunity just to solve. Ibrahim Abdurrahim, are you able to hear me? Ibrahim Abdurrahim, hello.
So can you go down, please, a bit?
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Ibrahim Abdurrahim, hello. Abdul Munam,
Yes, Mr.
Ibrahim is your friend?
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Do you want me to call him or something?
No problem.
Okay, okay.
MashaAllah, Abdul Mateen. A machine today. 7 right, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 wrong. A corrupted machine, Abdul Mateen. Abdul Munam, 1 right, I'm
Mr.
sorry,
Can I go
7
down
right?
a little more?
Yeah, okay. Abdulmunam, 7 right, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 right. Ziad, 7 right, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 wrong, 13 wrong. What happened? ده احنا لسه بنسخن. Two minutes more. شهد. آية. My princesses. Yes, Abdul Mateen. And you answered the right after you got it wrong. Okay, Shahd. 7 wrong, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 wrong. Basil. 7 wrong, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 wrong. Aya. Abdul Munam, 9 is right, 11 wrong. Mazen. Okay, Aya. 7 right, 8 right, 9 right, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 right. Okay, yes, like that ayah. One mistake. 7 right for Ibrahim Islam, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 right, 11 wrong, 12 right, 13 wrong. Abdul Qadir. No, still 11 ayah wrong. Abdul Qadir ومازن. فين يا شباب؟
في آخر سؤال.
يلا بسرعة. محمد بادم. 7 right, 8 right, 9 wrong, 10 right, 11 right, 12 right, 13 right. Only one mistake. No, Abdul Mateen is still wrong, 11. Yes, now Aya is right. 11 is right now. I do remember. I told you 7, 8, 9. No, 9 is wrong.
Yeah, Mr. Can you go up a bit on it? Yeah, thank you.
Abdul Qadir, where are you? Oh, Abdul Qadir.
Yes, sir.
Did you give me the answer?
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Okay, 13 is right, Abdul Mateen now. 9 is right now, Muhammad. Mazen. 7 wrong, yeah, Mazen. 8 right, 9 right, 10 right, 11 right, 12 wrong, 13 wrong. I'm gonna start Abdul Qadir because we need to go to the other sheet. عبد المتين انت كتبت كل الانسرز اصلا يا عبد المتين. انت تشتغلني
يا استاذ يا اخي. طيب دي ما تضبط يا اخي، وش اسوي؟ لسه
اصبر
غلط.
بس اصبر ده نمبر 11 اصلا بالاليمينيشن. نمبر 11 بالاليمينيشن، تخيل يعني مش صعبه بالاليمينيشن.
عوافي استاذ.
قعدت تقول لي ما تيجي كده. طب send anything يا عبد القادر يلا.
بس I'm copying them.
اوكي. ونمبر 1 بالelimination. No, here singular, singular. And here plural, and here plural. No, this not with elimination. Singular, plural, plural. Singular. This also not with elimination. Plural.
Plural and singular, singular.
Singular,
Yeah.
singular. And this is plural. This not with elimination. Singular, singular, singular. Number 11, plural, huh? Singular, 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 plural. Thank you. Here, 12.
Yeah, it's also plural, singular,
No,
singular.
we can't do it. We
The
can't.
books.
13. Singular, plural, plural, singular. Not with elimination. كان في واحدة تانية elimination قلت لك عليها. Plural, plural, plural. And this is singular. Okay. عبد القادر. Number 10. طب فين اللي قبل كده؟ 10 right. 11 right. 12 right. 13 right. طب okay. Let's look here, عبد القادر. So the first one, as we said with elimination, the first one is singular. It's their plural. Those plural. Them plural. So it's going to be singular. I want to be sure about my answer. Let's return back to the sentence. And played a large part in its making. It must be its. It must be its. So we're going to look before because I don't have anything to make its. So here he said, Mr. Rule's first book was titled The Strange Beside Me, which, like many of her other books, was turned into a movie. Thank you. Yes. Number 8. Here, them plural. Singular, singular, plural. So we can't work like that. Let's read. In fact, she wrote the script for the movie and distribute. We are talking about the script. We're talking about the script. So we need something singular. So we have it or this. No, this is going to be wrong because it must be this script. So it's going to be it. Number 9. Number 9. Here singular. Here singular. Here plural. Here plural. So let's find. And like to choose actor that resembles the character that playing. Okay. So now we're talking about actors. So we need plural. We need plural here. So I have they were or were. Were only the verb. So we can't say they were. So it must that they were. So the answer is going to be C. Number 10. Number 10. Their plural. These plural. Here, her fan singular. Here singular. So let's find. Let's read it. He said, after the release of each book, she makes a special point of answering emails. Answering emails. Which emails? So it must be a noun here. Her fans' emails. Number 11 we said. Here we have they, plural. It's singular. The singular. The singular. So it's going to be the plural. Be sure about your answer. Let's return back. He said she makes special point answering her fans' emails and attending as many book signing as possible, even though her serious problems. So we need about her serious problem with her rest. So we need something that talk about that one. So they have caused because we're talking about fans. We're talking about fans. Number 12. It has a box, so we can't. So let's read it. Number 12. Halfway through, she had to start using a rubber stamp instead of signing. So here we're talking about the stamp. Or we're talking about the letter. We're talking about the letter, the email. So it's singular. So it must be it. No, wait. Here is not the stamp. Here signing the box is better. Signing the box. 13. Here he said, we have here his or her singular, their plural, them plural, it's singular. So let's find which one. He said here, Anne had to cancel appearances after the release of her latest book because of a broken hip. But any reader can still get favorite book. We're talking about her. We're talking about Anne. So again, Anne had to cancel appearance after the release of her latest book because of a broken lip. But any reader, we're talking about the reader. So it must be his or her. His or her. Okay. Keep now the verbs. Let's go to the other file. The file for the original file for digital set. I'm gonna share it now.
نفس امبارح مستر صح؟
اللي هو الفايل اللي انتوا اخدتوه كامل ده في الاخر.
نكمل فيه يعني.
Okay. You can see my screen. The second part is pronoun antecedent agreement. This is now the file that talk mainly about the digital set relate to the pronoun antecedent agreement. As you can find here, the sentence. Take care. I said that pronoun must agree with its antecedents. So cranberries are both sour and bitter. So people rarely eat it. How? We're talking about cranberries, so it must be them. Take care that if we have the antecedent away from the pronoun, you have to find out which antecedent stands for this pronoun. Which antecedent stands for this pronoun? Like here, the record player largely fell out of style in the 1980 and 90. But there has since been a revival in popularity. We're talking about record player, so it must be its. It must be its. If we have, this is the problem that you're going to face. If we have multiple nouns before the pronoun, you have to decide which noun that we are talking about. Like the cat word, the largest of all North American cats, has lost most of their range in the East United States. Take care. Whatever between the two commas is not essential for me. Whatever is between the two commas is not essential for me. So I'm talking about the cat word. So it must be its. Sometimes the pronoun can come before the antecedent. The pronoun can come before the antecedent. So you have to look at the full sentence. While it may not be widely associated with long life, ocean clams have been known to live for over 500 years. So we're talking about clams, so it must be they. Let's go to the question, but just to remind you of yesterday, subject-verb agreement. Look here, indicate plural, indicate singular, have plural, are plural. So the answer is going to be indicates. The answer is going to be indicates. Just to be sure about my word, look here. When a fire burns red or green or blue, the color of its flames, I don't care about anything that come after a preposition. So the subject here, color, so it's singular. So I'm right. Other one, are plural, have plural. The question will come like that, ya shabab. Is singular, where plural. So my answer is going to be the odd one out, is. So let's find here. A Neapolitan pizza made with San Marzano tomatoes. Thank you. I don't care about anything that come after the preposition. So we're talking about the pizza, so it must be singular. This of yesterday. Represent plural. Represent singular. Are plural. Have plural. So I'm going to take the odd one out. So it's going to be represents. Let's find our answer is right or wrong. The sum of money one donates to registered non-profit organization. I don't care about anything that comes after the preposition. So I'm talking about the sum singular. So the sum represents. Still in the subject-verb agreement. Allow singular. Are plural. Allow plural. Anything without is plural. Have plural. So the answer is going to be allowed. The odd one out. Just be sure about my answer. Called imposture. The shape of a skilled trumpet player lips. Thank you. I'm not going to care about anything that come after preposition. So we're talking about the shape. Allows. The same thing. Have plural. Take plural. Take singular. Are plural. So the answer is going to be takes. Be sure about your answer. Because a cycle lunar effaces, I don't care about anything that come after a preposition. So we're talking about the cycle takes. Now is the pronoun antecedent. Start solving it right on the chat box, please. You can deal with elimination. Number 5. You can deal with elimination.
Wait, Mr. What did you say? I was lagging, so I couldn't hear you well.
Number 5 is going to be worked with the elimination.
Okay.
People are getting right, mashallah. Badawi got it right. Mazen got it right. Aya right. What about the rest? Elimination. Abdul Mateen right. Abdul Qadir right. Basir right. Shahd right. Ibrahim Islam right. I know. Ziad right. Abdul Munam, did you solve it? Yes, Abdul Munam solved it. Okay. So the answer is D. Without looking up, let's find. It is singular. This is singular. Either is singular. They are plural. Thank you, elimination. I'm going to take the odd one out. They are. But I want to sure about my answer. Let's look at the sentence only that has the space. Only the sentence that has space. In a 2017 study of these organisms, microbiologist Belinda Ferrari reported that able to survive on a diet of atmospheric gases found in the soil. No word here indicated. So let's look at the sentence before. It's hard to live in Antarctica. The cold, dry environment provides the content soil-dwelling microbes few nutrients like water and almost sunlight. So are talking about microbes, that it's plural. The same thing. Yalla, huh? Elimination. Wallahi, elimination. Abud right. Zizu right. elimination يا شباب. ايه حرام. عبد القادر right. باسل right. شهد حرام. Yes, Aya now is right. Basil right. Ibrahim right. Ibrahim Abdurrahim. You return back Ibrahim Abdurrahim. ما شاء الله. Ibrahim Islam. حرام. يا شباب. محمد بدوي حرام. يا شباب. Him or her singular. Them plural. It singular. Him or her singular. So I'm gonna take the plural. It singular. Him, her singular. Him, her singular. I'm dealing with elimination for him with singular or plural only. So let's find out. I'm right or wrong. So here, before a jury trial begins. Yes, go on, Muhammad.
صح تظلمني مستر 6 بي حاططها انا كده صح 6 بي
امال انت عملتها ليه تاني سي؟ Okay. Before a jury trial begins, okay. Before a jury trial begins, lawyers for each side interview potential jurors closely. Questions intended to reveal any biases. So the jurors, plural, so asking them. Let's find this one. Elimination. Start. Elimination. Aya right. Singular, plural. Singular وبلورال. استنى يا شباب بالراحة. باسل right. عبد المتين wrong. إبراهيم إسلام right. محمد بدوي right. شهد right. عبد القادر wrong. إيه يا شباب؟ singular وبلورال قلنا. عبود right. عبد المنعم right. زيزو right. إبراهيم عبد الرحيم right. عبد المتين right. مازن, where are you? Did you solve?
بقول بي.
برضو يا شباب ما it's singular one singular with their plural with his or her singular. ايه يا شباب؟ one singular. So the answer is gonna be there. Take care please. Let's find. Thanks to long legs giraffes. There. Let's find what come after. again elimination. كل الاسئله بتبقى كده والله يا شباب في الديجيتال سات. برافو آية وباسل، برافو. مش حليتها يا ابني؟ مازن برافو، عبد المنعم برافو.
ايوه ايوه مستر، بس مستر
متأكد عليا
حليت
يعني؟
ايه بس حسبتك ما شفتها فبعدين رجعت
لا. شاهد رايت، محمد بدوي رايت، عبد القادر رايت. الناس اللي بتتأخر ليه بتتأخر؟ عبد المتين الله يسامحك. ابراهيم اسلام رايت. يا راجل ده لو انت حليتها بالفيربس هتحلها صح. برضه رونج يا عبد المتين. ولو حليتها بالفيربس هتحلها صح يا زياد، يا زياد. وبعدين يا شباب ليه بتشككوني فيكم كده؟ انا هحلها بطريقتين. it singular we include singular, that singular we include singular, one singular we include singular, they plural we include plural. اهو حليتها من ناحيتين بالverb والpronoun. So I'm gonna take the odd one out. Let's look up to find from here what common technologies like cheese making, charcoal, and the wheel that were developed independently with different culture. Nothing indicate. Let's look at before. But examples of multiple discovery aren't limited to formal science and mathematics. So we're talking about the examples. لا ده الverbs. خلاص يا شباب. Number 9 ده الverbs. Number 9 ده الverbs. الدرس الثالث. لسه. Okay, any question relate to the subject-verb agreement? طب الفيدباك بتاعكم يا شباب ايه الاخبار؟ سهل؟
الحمد لله
والله كويس.
سهل
أيوة.
حلو مستر.
سهل
مستر.
للحين سهل. شوف بعدين.
الحين ايه؟
للحين سهل، شوف بعدين شو
لا
بعدين.
ما هو كده الاسئله ما بتتغير عن كده. انا قلت لكم الديجيتال سات اسهل من اللي انا بشرحه. انا شرحت في الاول بس عشان يبقى عندكم باك جراوند عن البروناونز.
مستر
يعطيك العافيه.
انت you're lagging for me, my Wi-Fi is horribly
لا
bad.
it's
We're
your
done ولا
problem,
ايش؟
your internet يا باسل. اشتري داتا يا باسل.
ايوه
اتس
بس
الكورد.
عارف.
مالك بس.